What up, my good people in the YouTube world? You already know who it is. Y'all already know what it is. This is the Outlier B. I'm right back about you cats with another video. How you guys doing today, man? How you guys doing today? I hope everything is straight with you. It's Friday. Some of y'all ain't got no jobs. Some of y'all ain't got nothing to do. So you might as well come chill with the Outlier B this early Friday morning. Because we feeling good, y'all. We feeling good. We feeling good. We feeling good. I got a few updates for you cats on some things. You feel me? We're going to be speaking about health today. We also are going to be speaking about the difference 5 days can actually make, y'all. The difference 5 days can actually make, you know? And we're going to use this page as an example of what's going on. But first, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of page updates. We're going to speak about which lane we are going to start getting into. It's going to be a continuation of something I told you guys earlier this week. So we're going to get into that. And then last, we're just going to speak about health again, man. Health again. And it's an interesting story. So we got my boy came in on the check-in. Noah, what up, Noah? How you feeling, man? How the family doing? He said, yo, how are you? I'm good, Noah. What about you? What about you? I got a cousin with your name, you know? And I love my little man, you know? You know, he's going into high school right now, cousin. And he said, good day. Yeah, thank you, man. You too. Good night, he said. You too, my brother. He asked me where I'm walking to. I'm on my way to work, my man. On my way to work. This is Nassau County in New York. We are a suburb of New York City. And I'm just headed over here. I got to go catch the train into the city because I work in New York City. So this is the way a lot of people from Long Island get to work. He came in and he said, where are you from? Matthew, I am from New York, my brother, straight from New York. Noah said he is from England. Shout out to my people in England. I get a lot of people who check in from England. Shout out to y'all, man. I love England. Always tell y'all got some of my favorite boxes out there. I also like the comedy that you guys introduced to the world. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. My boy came in. He said he's from Indonesia. My boy Matthew. What up, Matthew? Straight up from Indonesia. I get a lot of people calling in from that side of the world. Shout out to you guys. I believe it's the afternoon out there, if I'm correct. If I'm correct, I think it's the afternoon out there. But we got 8 people on that check-in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if this is something that you're into. And what is this? This ain't nothing serious, my people. Nothing serious. Just a dude who walks his way to work every single day, Monday through Friday, talking about the happenings of the day. My boy Noah said like and subscribe. I did. Thanks, Noah. I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that, you know? So y'all follow Noah's guidance. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I got a cousin who has the name of one of the people that's in the comments commenting. And I don't want to blow him up. But I tell you what, man. I tell you what, Noah. I tell you this, man. Check this out, man. Sometimes people don't choose their life. Nobody chooses their life, you know what I mean? Nobody chooses their life. So somebody who I know with the same name that I'm actually related to, man, this kid actually has things going against him before he was even born, man. Before he was even born, son. So if we go back to this kid's, not even his grandmother, his great grandmother. And I can even take it back further than that. His great grandmother. We all came from the same line. All came from the same grandparents, right? Came from the same grandparents. Now, his great grandmother was my grandmother's first child. Grandmother's first child. Well, second child. She was the second youngest. But back in the day, a lot of people from the South who moved up to New York, they didn't really have too much education because we talking about the 50s, the early 60s. She didn't really have too much education. So she basically was living her life. She married somebody, and that person that she married was having kids outside of her. All types of craziness, you know? So they had kids. Now, just living in the environment, going on about things, the grandmother now was in the streets, son. Straight up in the streets, man. When I tell y'all about people on Long Island, all right, so Noah came on, said, how far is the walk? The walk is about a little bit over a mile, Somebody said, do you away walk to work on every stream? Can we see different, please? Gotcha. What kind of work? All right, y'all asking some good questions. Okay, let me stop my story so I'll let you guys lead the conversation. So my boy Noah said he would like to see different stuff. I will. I'm going to come on live at different times to show y'all different areas. Maybe I'll show y'all some stuff on Queens. I did a couple lives over there close to my job, which is over there by Astoria. It's in Astoria, Queens, Long Island City. Cool little area. I might come on live one day, show you guys, maybe on my lunch break. Matter of fact, y'all come back on my lunch break. I'm gonna go on my lunch break like around maybe 12:30. Come back over here. Y'all wanna see Astoria Boulevard over there. Y'all wanna see Steinway Avenue over there. I'll show y'all that area. Who the fuck is this? All right. Yeah, so I'll show y'all Steinway Avenue. And y'all get a good look at it, man. I also start coming on, show y'all some of the streets out here in New York, just to let y'all see. You feel me? Just to let y'all see. Somebody asked me, Ahmed asked me what kind of work do I do. I work in transportation. My official title, I'm a director of my department. But what type of work do I do? I do analyst work, basically analyst work. So my job is this. I told you it's in transportation. So a lot of the vehicles that matter of fact, let me take it out. Let's say Uber. Let me not even use my company. Let's say Uber, right? So every single vehicle that Uber uses, they have to be equipped with the GPS system. So if I was working for Uber, it would be my job to get these GPS downloads, right? GPS downloads, make sure that these drivers are delivering whatever they're delivering on time, to make sure that they're not making route deviations, to make sure that they're not multi-apping and things like that. So that's kind of what I do for my company, but it's not Uber or those. But that's what I do for my company. I provide like on-time performance data, information. I provide like information for, let's say, a trip is going from Queens to Queens, how long that trip should take, how long this driver is taking to do them. So stuff like that. That's what I do. Type of stuff like that. You know what I mean? So somebody asked, how far is a mile? He said to stream at work. Nah, I can't stream at work. No, I can't stream at work. He told me, when's my next stream? You gave me a good idea. I might come on and stream again on my lunch break, show you guys some of the areas over there. He said, what time? That's probably gonna be like around 12 o'clock today, 11:45, 12 when I take my lunch. My boy Noah came on and said, mate, what up, mate? I like when y'all say that, mate. What up, mate? What up, mate? My boy Tyson Fury, he used to call Deontay Wilder a doser. I love that. He was like, yeah, big doser. He's nothing but a bum from Alabama. That shit used to be hilarious. Shout out to Tyson Fury, yo. I really like Tyson Fury's personality. He's funny. Then he came out here, started working with Emmanuel Stewart's nephew. Shout out to that brother. He came out here and worked with some legends out there in Detroit. Shout out to my people in Detroit. We haven't had too many people check on from Detroit. And I forgot that I said I wanted to go to the D-Town. I definitely want to go to Detroit, man. And that's 3 places where I said I got to go. Detroit, Baltimore, and also San Francisco. And I'm going to put those in order, man. I'm going to put those in order. The first one probably is going to be Detroit. I'm sorry. First one's probably going to be Maryland, since that's closer to me. So I'm going to go to Baltimore very, very, very soon. And then after that, I'm headed out to the West Coast, man. I'm headed out west. How y'all think I look streaming out west in San Fran? I think I'm going to go to San Fran, y'all. I think San Francisco is calling me. And then after that, we're going to go straight to Detroit. Straight to the D. I got a long, long, long history with the D. You understand what I'm saying? We got my boy Ahmad said, thanks God it's Friday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank God it is Friday. You dig? We got the whole weekend off. On the page, I'm going to be dropping a video, longer form video, where we're speaking about some of the things that you can do this week, specifically on New York City. That's if you're a resident. I give you date ideas where you could take your significant other. I also speak about things that you could do if you're just traveling in New York. So definitely check that out. We got my boy Ahmad. He came on. Noah's crazy, yo. I like Noah. He said, touch the grass. I got you, Noah. What you trying to test if I'm a real person or something? Noah? You trying to test if this is live? It's live and direct, baby. It's live and direct. Ahmad said, definitely not the projects. Over here, nah, this is not the projects in New York. Like I said, this is the suburbs. This is Long Island, you see. I don't want to dox nobody, but these are beautiful houses over here. These are definitely beautiful houses over here in Freeport. Damn, I shouldn't even told y'all that. But this is Long Island, man. This is Nassau County, Long Island. And we do got some beautiful, beautiful houses. We do got a couple project buildings over here, but I'm not on that side. I am not on that side. Ahmad said, nice, quiet neighborhood. Yeah, it definitely is, man. Milbert came on and said, I liked. Thank you, Milbert. Noah said, how can walk through country track, county track? Can you walk through my country? Where you from, Milbert? Where you from, Milbert? I would, man. Listen, bro. I would walk through England. I walk through any country, you know. I understand that this is America and our level of freedom is different than a lot of countries. So walk. That's why I say, man, that's why I always big up America, you know. People say America, this, that, and the third. But for me, America has been a good ride, man. Good ride, you know what I mean? It's definitely been good. It's definitely been good. Oh, that's the people talking in the chat. All right. Yeah, but America's been good to me, man. It's been able to provide for my family, upward mobility. Like I told you guys this. I speak about these types of things, man. Where my family was poor. My family was poor. My father moved away from the Jim Crow South. The Jim Crow South. He was from North Carolina. My grandfather was from North Carolina. So he moved out here to New York back in the day, brought his family with him. So my family is actually a transition family. I got half of my aunts and uncles, there's 9 of them. They were born down south. My mother was born down south, but then they moved up here when they were children. And then they continued to have children up here in New York. But they moved out of the South for better chances. And when they came out here to New York, they got access to opportunities that they wouldn't have had down south. And they went from being poor to, you know, a couple of my family members are doing excellent, you know. I got family in different places. Some of us got, you know, big houses. They're raising their kids in better situations than what we came up in. So that's upward mobility. Definitely upward mobility. You know, so that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. But let me stop freestyling and let me get into what the whole conversation is about, y'all. My boy Noah is crazy. He said, touch a tree. I'm gonna do you one better, my brother. I'm gonna touch the pole. You did? I'm gonna touch the telephone pole. Don't be, what is this, Simon Says, man? Don't be out here asking me doing no craziness, no. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a Cameron line straight from Harlem. Cam said, what he say? I treat women like Simon Says, open vagina, put your leg above your head. Shout out to Killer Cam, one of the illest out there doing it. You know, he got a podcast with Mace. These were cats that I grew up. These are, he said, I'm so AI, you funny. He said, that's not a tree. I ain't gonna touch no tree, bro. I touch the stop sign for you. You see? I'm not AI, son. I'm not AI, kid. He said, do freestyle for me. Peace and profits from Northern California. Shout out to my people in Northern Cali. What up? Was good, was good. So my guy in Northern Cali, man, you been watching this Tupac trial? Have you been watching this Tupac trial? It's crazy. I remember growing up during that time. I'm 46 years old. So I think Pac passed away in 1996. And these were questions that we had about what happened to him for a long, long, long time, y'all. A long time. A long time. So he told me to tell a joke. He said, stop touching stuff. I tell you a joke, mate. Yeah, y'all funny, man. Y'all funny. Somebody said, rest in peace, facts. Somebody said, how do you get parachute on the bus? We same age, 1980. Facts, I'm at. Straight up facts, yeah. 1980. Which month was you born in? I was born in May of 1980, May 19th. I don't know how to get a parachute on the bus. Noah, he said, what? Put him on stop and tape. What you talking about, my brother? What you talking about, man? I don't get that. I don't know. I got a joke for you, man. What am I? If I say this, take me to your leader, Holmes. Take me to your leader, Holmes. Let me stop there, man. I'm an illegal alien. That's what an illegal alien would say. Take me to your leader, Holmes. Let me stop playing with y'all, man. But shout out to my people in Northern Cali. Definitely want to go to Northern California. That's definitely a place a brother got to go. But yeah, this Tupac case is crazy, man. You hearing a bunch of craziness going on. A bunch of craziness going on, yo. You know? And that gang culture, that's different than out here. Like in New York, we really don't have, like, gangs don't really control the neighborhoods like that. I know, listen, man, I ain't even gonna talk about no street stuff. I ain't in the streets. I don't really know about that, but out here, you could walk from neighborhood to neighborhood. You know, you could walk from neighborhood to neighborhood without too many people bothering you. So my boy Noah got a quick question. He said, guess what? What's up, Noah? What you want me to guess about? What's going on? He said, tree you can touch. I ain't messing with no tree, bro. I done touched the stop sign. I done touched the telephone pole for you. I touched the grass for you, man. You got me on some Simon Says stuff out here, kid. You got me on some Simon Says stuff. You know? This is some type of English humor. I know y'all be crazy out there in England. Y'all got different senses of humor. We had somebody from England, no one said they was related to Laurel and Hardy. Remember them old school comedians? Those are my people. Those are my people. I'm sorry. No, I'm joking with you, man. I'm joking with you. It's cool. I like you talking. It's cool, bro. Definitely cool. So yeah, let me get into the main part since we are ending this. Go back to my page on Monday. It was raining. I told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I told you cats I really ain't want to come up here and post with you cats and come on here and talk live. I ain't even want to go to work, bruh. I ain't even want to work, my people. But you know what? I pushed through it and did. And look at what 5 days made. A big old difference. I barely even remember what happened Monday. There's no umbrella. The sky is clear. There's no rain. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful thing. So my point that I'm trying to make is this, man. In life, you're going to get obstacles. You're going to have times where you don't want to do things. But what's going to make you feel good about things is if you push through and you overcome it and you don't allow those outside circumstances to knock you off your pivot and knock you off your game plan. You just got to stay consistent. You got to push through. And no excuses, my people. And you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish, my people. At what you accomplish, you know. My boy Andrew says sky is pink. It do get pink over here, honestly. Like when the sun start coming up, and you know, back over there, on that side, that's east, when I'm pointing this camera. And the sky do get pink when the sun start coming from that way, man. You know, so it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. He said, doing another stream today, mate. Yes, sir. You gave me that idea to show everybody something different. I'm gonna come back on here, come back on live, show you cats how it is over there, Long Island City, Queens, in Astoria. You know, show y'all how it is in Long Island City, Queens, and Astoria, you dig? But the moral of the story today is this, man. Just push through, kid. Life is gonna throw you things. Life is gonna throw you things. You don't overreact. You stay with a steady head. Don't allow your... He said, okay, Dosa, you funny. Your big Dosa. He's a Dosa. Yeah. So, all right, we about to go into 7-Eleven. I finally made it. I'm about to go over here, get me a little something for my sugar, if my sugar start dropping. But again, life is like that, man. You're going to get obstacles. There's going to be times where, you know, you don't want to do things, but push through. My people, push through. You dig? That's all I got. Thank you for checking in, Noah. Come back on around 12:30, your Dosa. Come back on at 12:30, your Dosa. 11:45, 12, and we're going to show y'all that area of Queens. I'm up out here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next week, Monday. Yeah.